It's gonna be a great session, Diksha, and a lot of students want to know about what exactly a content writing is,
Yes,
and
exactly.
how to write technical contents. And
Yes.
as I have already discussed about this thing, that we are having participants from engineering college. So the students used to go and visit those websites where technical
Mm-hmm.
contents has been written, and
Mm-hmm.
they according to that they prepare their notes, study. For example, they're having gate exams, or either they
Yeah,
are doing coding something, or doing some development part, so they used to refer from those contents. So I have discussed
exactly.
with the so I have discussed with the students that how do you know how to write content, and how to just post it on, would you have any idea? So most of the students said, no sir, we don't
No,
have that
don't have idea. Okay.
that idea. So I said, okay, okay, fine. So previously we did one session on creative writing, content writing, with
Okay.
Khushi, as I have
Yes.
already
Yes. Yes.
discussed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is our another session. That means this is our second session that we are doing with
In
the
the field.
content writing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Diksha, can you please tell more about yourself?
So I am Diksha Sinha, and I am a content writer by profession from 3.5 plus years now. And I was into college where this passion began, where I got to know about my skill, that yes, I can evolve more, I can learn more about the same, and I did everything in the college about related to content, experimented a lot, explored a lot, and then I started with freelancing in the year October 2019.
Okay, so Diksha, are you working on any website, or are you means writing content for any company or something like that?
I write like it depends on the clients. I work for brands, and it is depending. Basically, it's related to website content, social media, SEO articles, blogs, creating brand name, brand logos, designing carousels to them. All these are part of my services.
Okay, so what are the core topics on which you write the content?
Mine is core topic basically is makeup, beauty, lifestyle. It is related to packing and moving, related to digital marketing, SEOs, and then about cosmetic brands. Uh, and it's about in the various industries also, like about the industry, about management, all these kind of things. About food also. So these are my
Okay.
topics that I do.
Okay, and Diksha, I just want to know what is the scale or a boom of content writing in India as you compared to other country people, those who write content. What do you think?
Now, I will be very honest here. When I started content writing, there were very few people who were into this. I mean, there were people into this, but still, as compared to the foreign countries, people were considering that yes, freelancing or content writing is something that is a very huge thing. But in India, it was not that kind of mindset. But it is due to pandemic and due to COVID only, people are able to understand that writing, it's a field, it's a profession now. Graphic designing, it's a field. Freelancing is a field now. It's a full-time profession also. And I think there is a sudden change in the minds of the people, that they are ready to have their own, they want to serve themselves, and they are starting their own company, starting their own startup, creating their services. And I think this will go on till future. I thought I'm really happy to feel this in this world of freelancing and content writing.
Yeah, absolutely, Diksha. Actually, what happens is previously we don't have that much people who are involved in content
Yes.
writing.
Yeah.
What skills they used to have in this, and is there any scope of career in content writing? So the people are not, or if I just say students are not much well aware of this. So
Exactly.
yeah. So Chinmay, good afternoon.
Hello, good
Hello,
afternoon.
sir. Hello, ma'am.
Hello,
This is
ma'am.
Chinmay Srivastav.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Hello.
I am a BTech first student in Samrat Ashok Vidisha College.
Okay.
I'm very happy to have you here.
Same here.
As thank you, ma'am. As I have just begun my
Oh, that's
writing,
amazing.
I feel much amazing to have people like you here It's
Absolutely.
very much pleasure. Thank you so much,
Same
ma'am.
here. I have also tried to put everything, all those 3.5 years of experience of content, because I'm still learning also. Of course, we don't think कि हमें ही सब पता है, क्योंकि हम रोज पढ़ते हैं, रोज सीखते हैं. And I have tried to put everything. To be very honest, I'm not into technical writing because I don't have a technical field. I'm from a commerce background. But as Nirmal said, that there should be something about technical, because I'm into this field, so I know what technical writing is, what are the things that are converted into it, and what all things are included. So I've explained everything in the PPT. So I hope we will be able to get more about technical, and moreover, if you know about the same and where to showcase it, because we know that we are working, but people also should know that you are working as a writer. So you need to present yourself. So we have different set of platforms in which you can do that. So all things will be covered in the PPT.
Thank you so much, ma'am. The
Most
all
welcome.
info you have gave, it sounds so interesting and
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah. I've tried to make
Thank
it
you.
interesting. No, not boring. Only text. No, I've not kept that. I've kept it as engaging as possible.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for
Most
being
welcome.
here.
Same here. Hey, hello everyone to those who are joining in.
Good afternoon, Soumya.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, Diksha ma'am.
Hello. You can call me Diksha. It's absolutely fine. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Diksha, Miss
Yeah. I'm
Diksha.
fine, Diksha. Yeah, Diksha works good. I just remember it was my first writing workshop. It was for students, because I am seeing that many of the students are into writing since school also. So it was a great thing to read their blogs and read their stuff they were doing. So they were calling me ma'am, and as I said, okay, then you can consider. But if I'm here, we are just same age people, so it's fine. Yeah.
Well, Diksha, all the three hosts are here, and we
Yeah.
welcome you again. Diksha, I just want to say, or I just want to ask that whether these students are doing right now engineering, and they are in a first year.
Yeah, first year.
Okay, so I just want to say, if the students want to grow their career in content writing, or I can say that as a part timers also.
Okay.
So they is there any platform for them, so they can put the things
In
means
accordance.
yeah, and is there any earning side by side for these students also? If
Absolutely there are. Like first you need to like whenever a company or a brand or a personal hire you, they will look forward to your what you have written and what was your past experience. Maybe it's in college, or maybe it's in like you are doing it for someone. So you need to have one portfolio with you, like what you are doing and what kind of content you write, because they will be able to understand that what's your taste and all. And respective to the platforms, there are plenty of platforms in which one can register. There's Fever, there is Vouch also. There's another new platform. Then there is Upwork. So all these are freelancing platforms, and I think recently LinkedIn also announced that LinkedIn has to be converted into a freelancing marketplace very soon. So I'm just hoping that it comes out soon, because it will be a great boom for all the freelancers to create one community and build together their relations with people.
Well, that's
And
absolutely fine.
yeah, and it's all your take, that whether you want to do as a full time or as a part time, because many people are there who have their whole full time profession, and also they're doing side hustling on Saturdays and Sundays. So you need to be very much particular that how you want. If you want some extra pocket or something, so you can have it so as a side hustle. But if you want that, yes, I am into this, I can do this, I can manage everything on my own, so you can go for a full time. So this is how it depends, and the requirement depends on company to company and person to person.
Okay, thanks, Diksha, for answering this. Host,
Yeah.
you want to ask any questions to her?
If there are any questions, I think we will have a Q&A at the last, right? Or it's in the beginning only?
Um, we will start our session around 4 5.
Yeah, no issue. I don't have any problem. I was just normally asking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yes, Chinmay, please say.
Ma'am, actually, I just want to ask that there are many types of writers, such as some are commercial, some are
Yep.
emotional writers.
Yes.
So, ma'am, how can we know ourselves that what kind of writer I am? Such that
Okay.
matlab, when I get started writing everything, I
Mm-hmm.
find that मतलब कोई uh, एक टॉपिक आता है तो उसमें हमारा लिखने का मन करता है, बट वी कांट डिफरेंशिएट इनटू फील्ड्स लाइक कमर्शियल और इमोशनल. So मैम, हाउ कैन आई फाइंड माय राइटिंग कंटेंट, दैट मैं किस में लिखना चाहती हूँ, व्हाट इज माय इंटरेस्ट, क्योंकि मैम वो हर बार डिफर करता है टाइम टू टाइम, दैट व्हाट आई वांट टू राइट. मैम,
Absolutely.
how can I find my writing style कि मैम वो it is commercial or it is emotional or
Okay.
copywriter. Ma'am, please tell me about it.
Okay, so I will tell you my experience, and us experience ki you will be able to understand. Whenever I am evolving as a person or evolving as a writer, we have a number of opportunities present over us, right? But you need to decide that what's your writing niche, okay? And that niche works only through the way you explore and experiment things through your surroundings. Like suppose when I started with content writing, the number one that was the first internship that I did, and that niche was related to supplements. It was related to like natural products, natural sweetenings, natural just like sugar free. So that was my first niche. So I thought, ki, okay, this niche is right. Okay, this niche feels good. I did 1 month internship there, and I got to learn a lot about the same. Then when I joined my college society, I was into my finance cell. So finance cell mein I need to create social media posts, and वो social media post should be that much कि it will compel the reader to register for the event, because वहां पे तो events चलते हैं colleges में. तो आप ऐसा लिखो that you need to write this way that the person is able to understand, and he is doing that call to action right now after just reading your message. So that was the social media post that I experimented after the pharmaceuticals one. Then third was about event reports, like whatever the event is happening around the college or the seminar or the workshop, what is the snippet of the same. Then I explored that. Then fourth, when I started with content writing as a freelancer in October, then it was related to packaging and moving. Then it came to cosmetic. So this is how I evolved from time to time. You cannot experiment each and everything only at one go. You need to experiment a lot at different months, at different stages. Then only you will be able to understand that what's your niche and how you will contribute over the same.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I got you what you want to say, and I think I will get my interest field that I want to write.
Yes,
Thank
you
you,
need to
ma'am.
explore that. Explore and experiment. That is explore, experiment. Explore, experiment works in content writing. जितना explore करोगे उतना experiment कर पाओगे. And once explore and experimentation does, then you come for execution. So explore, experiment, execution is the 3 E's of content. And this too will take time, because आपको एकदम से नहीं पता चलेगा कि आप किस में अच्छे हो. But yes, third में अगर इन दो में पता चल जाएगा तो third आपको आराम से execute हो जाएगा. And you can know that अच्छा ये type पे niche है तो मैं बना ही लूंगी. So this is how you work as a writer.
Ma'am,
Thank
Yeah.
you, ma'am.
Yeah, most
ma'am,
welcome.
actually, I have a question like content writing can be based on different fields and criterias, right?
Absolutely,
So,
absolutely.
as you being a content writer, how you find and target the audiences? Like you also write about some specific and particular fields, right?
Yep.
So how we can collect and collaborate with the audiences of the same and particular interest fields?
That comes the role of a targeted audience, that what your targeted audience is, and you need to see their taste and preferences. Like suppose if you talk about Zomato, so Zomato's content marketing in the respective social media channels is something that's an inspiration, because they know that recent campaign that it's a Tuesday, आज तो like roll Tuesday है, आज तो Wednesday momos है. So this is how they are able to understand कि अच्छा Tuesday है तो लोगों को कुछ healthy खाना है, Wednesday मतलब midweek है तो mid snack से काम चल जाएगा. So you need to understand, you need to explore, you need to understand the mind of the reader who is listening to it or reading to it. like suppose if I talk about cosmetic brands, right? Cosmetic brands एक ही चीज प्रोडक्ट के बहुत सारे cosmetic brands होते हैं, लेकिन मेरे को अपना वाला ही लोगों तक कैसे पहुंचाना है, तो वो ऐसे कुछ करके बताना है कि वो उनकी प्रॉब्लम को मैं खत्म कर सकूं, और उनकी प्रॉब्लम को खत्म करने के बाद आई एम एबल टू रिप्रेजेंट माई सेल्फ कि यू आर द ओनली रीडर एंड यू आर द यूजर, सो दे विल बी एबल टू relate with you and they will definitely buy your product or service.
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. And suppose like for example, if it's raining, so you can have a like if it's a food blog or if you're writing for a food creator, so you can just simply say आज तो बारिश हो रही है, आज तो कुछ बनता है, क्या बताए पकोड़े के साथ ग्रीन चटनी का मजा ही कुछ और है. So you whatever saying that yes, अच्छा कस्टमर को भी या तो रीडर है उसे भी पता है कि हाँ बारिश हो रही है, अच्छा मैम अरे उसने भी ना ब्रेड पकोड़ा बनाया, मैं भी बनाती हूँ, तो this will impact the reader that what they are doing, they will compel you, it will compel you that you also do the same one.
So we will have to find the common things.
You need to
And
find the common things. Yeah, you need to consider them, their thoughts, their experiences, their emotions while doing or while creating the content.
yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, you explain in a very mazedar way, I must say.
Thank
And
you.
ma'am,
Thank you.
ma'am, I also want to ask that, ma'am, how can I get the right feedback for my blog? That, ma'am, every time when I write, some say that it is good, some say that okay, nice. But how can I find the right feedback to it? That what can I add more things to make it more effective and more good? Ma'am, how can I get that feedback?
That too, I think I will give a focus to, provide that information. Because see, I duly agree that whenever we give to our friends or families, they will always appreciate you for your work. And it's a normal thing that everyone does, right? But the thing is, if you want a critical feedback, if you want a feedback that how it is, what I recently did for what can I say? Like I gave a consultation call to the same, and she said she gave me that, and I critically reviewed her performance about what she did was, and what were the points missing, and what were the things that I noticed that maybe someone might have not been noticed. So I think you should, consider giving that document or that draft to someone who is into the field and who will be very much neutral and biased. If there is someone friend also, you can give it to him or her also. If there is a family member, you can give to them, but there should be constructive feedback, नो बायसनेस दैट आपने लिखा है इसलिए वो अच्छा बोल रहा है, नहीं, असलियत में आपने कैसे लिखा है उसके बारे में फीडबैक के लिए आपको एक पर्सन चाहिए जो आपको इसके बारे में बता सके. Maybe it can be your client, maybe it can be your friend, relative, anyone, or maybe it can be someone who you are approaching कि मेरे को एक बार guidance चाहिए, तो that will be the person who will be able to guide you for the same.
Ma'am, at this very initial stage, it is very difficult for me to find one who can judge my blogs and what I write. So, ma'am, how can I find them? Just because when I give my blogs to my friends and my relatives, they always said that it is good.
That's what
You
I'm saying.
write everything easily. Ma'am,
That's
it is
what I'm
very
saying.
difficult to find them who judges write correctly your blog.
As I'm saying that there are someone who provide these services to you, like wherein they will look over to your approach, over your content approach and how you present. There are someone, if there is someone, so do send me, I will be able to review that. That's not a problem.
Well,
Thank
thanks,
you so much,
Diksha.
ma'am.
Yeah, most welcome. I'll be able to review. Yeah.
We are having Neha Ijaz now with us. She's from Pakistan. Hello, Neha. Can you
Oh,
hear
hi,
us?
Neha. Hello.
Hello, hi everyone. Yeah, thank you for the
So,
welcome.
how are you doing? Fine.
Yeah, thank you.
Great.
I just joined,
Great.
so I'm just listening what you guys are discussing.
Yeah. Surely.
Thanks.
So, host, we can have a reintroduction of Diksha again, and then we can start our session.
Yeah, shortly.
Yes, sir, sure.
Hello, amazing people here. Ma'am, are you saying something?
No, 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 no. I was asking that do you need to say something? I was just I was not clear. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay, ma'am. I am
um,
saying then Soumya will introduce you, then we will start the session.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So,
Sure, sure. No problem.
hello,
so
amazing
hello
people
everyone.
there. There is
Hello
Soumya
everyone.
who
We
will.
are Geeksy. Am I audible?
Yes, yes, yes. You are audible. Yeah.
So hello everyone. A very good evening to all of you. So today we the member of Geeksy Club under the guidance of Nirmal Gaur sir, we would like to invite Miss Diksha Sinha, a prominent content writer and a creator. So today she'll going to give us some of her experiences and ideas which she has been gone through. She'll get to know us about that what is exactly the content writing. She'll going to tell about the types and criterias in that field, the platform to showcase the work in a right manner, the do's and don'ts which a beginner must know. So, ma'am,
Yeah. Thank you so much, Soumya, Nirmal, and everyone for having me here. And I'm really grateful to be here. And I would like to share about my experiences as a content writer and a creator since 3.5 years. And I have tried to put everything in a very, a good way, in a way that we can engage. And rest, what I'm saying is that if I can share the PPT, so when I will share the PPT, I won't be able to see your comments. So if there will be some questions or something, we'll take up at the end. So is this a problem?
no, no,
Will there
ma'am.
be right? Because when I will share the PPT, so I won't be able to see the comments. So if there will be something, any issue, any point of time, I will just simply close the PPT as soon it gets over, and we'll just open the house for the questions. So let's get started with the same. Okay. All right. So I'm just presenting my screen. Um, please do let me know that is the screen visible to you?
Yes, ma'am. It is visible now.
It is visible. All right. So hello and good afternoon to everyone. So we start. And here we start with tuning into the world of words through content writing. And I will make sure that the languages mix because there are many people who understand their respective languages. So I will make sure that there is a mixed language of English and Hindi both. Okay, so like before beginning, I would like to ask a question that how many of you know what writing is, and do you write something on a daily basis? And if yes, then do let me know what kind of content you write. You can unmute your mic to answer it.
Mom, writing is a way to express our feelings, emotions,
Yeah,
what we think.
exactly, exactly. And what you want to showcase, right? And any other who wants to explain about writing and what you write on a daily basis or something? Is there anyone who wants to answer something?
So basically, I wrote some stuff for my video. So it was not like something, it was just like a script writing I did for my video.
Okay, okay, yeah, script writing. Yes, that's
Yeah,
also a kind of
yeah.
writing only. Yes, exactly. So
Well,
means if yeah, yeah, please, please.
no, no, just I was just telling you that it was a script writing I did,
Script
and
writing.
I wrote a small story sort of thing which I could, do in my video and show it to other people.
Yes, 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 yes. Video scripts are basically about the YouTube video descriptions and the video scripts. Yeah, great.
Yeah, yeah.
Perfect, perfect. So, if so, guys, just giving you that if you're writing anything, like if you're writing anything on a daily basis, or maybe if you're writing just for as a hobby or a passion, means you are a writer. Be it can be your diary entry, be it your journal, be it your secret diary, thoughts, poems, everything. And it is just, as I said, as one of the identity said about writing, it's a simple art of self-expression. And if you have got these skills, you can just simply write it out. But now, writing and content writing is a difference, right? Writing is very vast now as compared to previous writing, because it includes a process of where you can plan the content, where you need to write the draft, where you need to proofread it, where you need to edit it, and then this whole process is known as content writing, right? And content writing is basically that write up that will be able to connect and convert the audience through proper communication of words that you write, because content is the king. That is what we are saying since the content industry is booming since at least from 2018 as of now. So whatever you're writing is basically made in accordance to marketing and converting purposes, where you are able to monetize and write that way that is able to attract the attention of the reader. And what all these includes: first is website content. Whenever you go to visit Amazon, Flipkart, Snapdeal, or maybe any other, maybe it's an organization, maybe it's an industry, they need a website content, and that website content is handled by the website content writers along with the SEO, that is the search engine optimization. Second comes your articles. Third comes your video scripts. Then your ad campaigns. All these things are all content, especially for marketing and commercial purposes. Fifth is all your social media content. Then comes your podcasts. Then comes your speeches by the respective leaders of the industry. And it also comes about the email and email writing, email marketing. Now, all these of them are content writing, and this gives rise to many other types of content writing that one can explore, experiment, and go forward with. So here we'll discussing few of them in details. So number one is about formal content writing. Formal content writing is strictly restricted as a professional communication. And in a professional communication, it is mostly used to convey an academic or a business related work. And the kind of writing is related to, you need to make sure about all the serious tones, about presenting the facts, about the vocabulary and the punctuations. So let's see what all it includes. Number one is writing professionally, that is reaching out to a client or a prospect. So we are into the field of content writing, and of course that there are prospects in which they will be interested in our work. So how you approach them, okay? And if a client is getting converted, so how you give that thank you email to the concern, and what are all your deliverables from your end. It's a draft of the same. So that includes about content writing, basically about email writing and business letters. Second comes your academic writing. And academic writing by meaning is research papers that are huge in demand by the colleges and the professors of the university and academic institutions. And people do hire people to write the research papers. All these type of writing is a full tome writing kind of thing, and there are people who are into experts in the field, and if they have their agency, if they have their organization, if they have their service, people do approach them for getting the work done. Then comes your job applications. Job applications means all your resume writing, CVs, and cover letter. We can see that there are many people in this industry who are a good pro resume writer, who are a good pro CV writer, who are a good pro cover letter writer. People hire them such that they can, have a good shape and good knowledge about what they are trying to showcase. And with academic writings, I also include about the writing of LOR, that is letter of recommendation, and SOP about the statement of purpose for applying for the universities or the colleges or the for the job purposes also. Then comes your event reports. Event reports is something that what happened, when happened, why did it happen, about related to seminars, workshops, a detailed report what all has happened. And you can see whenever a very good kind of level of seminar or everything happened. So we are required to provide that report at what all things happened. I was into event reports when I was in college, because I organized a number of events in that college. And I was responsible for writing the event reports. And the fifth comes is about your articles. And with article, I mean articles which are related to, like, suppose, like, what can be the type of writings that can be related to what are the types of technical writing or something like that, that provide the audience that valuable information. Like if I want that what are the top 5 video maker tools, so I can just simply search over the search engine and I will be able to get to know about the top 5 links who have written this article based on search engine optimization keywords. So there comes the articles. And to be very much particular, articles, job applications, academic writings, and email writing is one of the, or I can say, most sorted or most demanded kind of writing that people do look for, especially job applications, especially. Okay, so research and event reports, I've just explained a bit about it. Research and event reports, including the major depths of knowledge with the proper abstracts. You can see if you're into like engineering and science field, you need to do research work based on your projects. And what all it includes, what all the abstracts it include, the headings, the details, everything in each and every point and a particular point. And including of the proper facts and the figures, majorly happening between the 5 W's in the making: what, where, when, why, and who made it. These are the 5 W's that you need to consider while writing the. If you have any problem till here, do let me know, or if you have a thumbs up signal, I can proceed further.
Diksha, I guess slides are not moving. If you are changing the slide.
Slide are not changing?
Yeah, we were on the first slide itself.
Oh,
okay,
I'm
now
so
it's
sorry.
changed. Okay, yeah, we were here.
Yeah, now is it moving?
We are on the first slide.
I'm really sorry, but.
Okay, it's moving. This is our second slide. Yeah.
Now this is moving?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so I will do this way only. I'm really sorry. This is the I'm just simply explaining these slides. I'm really sorry if I was not aware that it was not moving. I don't know. I just rechecked twice in the night that it is moving, but I don't know why it is not presenting. Now it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah. What all things I have included is just about the same. All of them about the content writing, formal. These include the writing professionally, academic writings, applications, event reports, research, writing that connects. Okay. Any point of problem at this particular point of time?
No, ma'am, it's all fine.
All fine. All right.
There are no issues.
Okay. All right. So the previous one that I discussed was strictly related to formal writing. And as I said, it included all in which you need to have a professional tone and a professional set of communication. You cannot write, if you're writing an SOP, you cannot write something that is related to any personal thing of yours, right? So you need to be, very strictly to the point, to the professional tone, and keeping the professional communication, because nobody will appreciate your personal things over there. So you need to be hardcore based on facts and figures, everything. But there are certain types of writing which comes that connects the audience. The writing that connects with the audience, and in which that does not mean that you need to write these kind of writing. Ye different type of writing hai. And different type of writing, that is the different types of writing. It's a mix of writing casually or based on personal experiences or your respective viewpoints, and it can be based on direct lines and used in a personal or a friendly manner. And these are most relatable and written down such that people can resemble with it. If I am starting an ad campaign, if I am writing an ad campaign, it should be relatable to the people. अगर वो relatable नहीं होगा तो कोई भी आपके ad को पसंद नहीं करेगा. It's as simple as that. You can see there are certain ads जिसको आपको पसंद भी नहीं आता, या फिर कोई ऐसा कंटेक्ट सोशल मीडिया में चला गया है जो आपको पसंद नहीं आता. तो अगर पसंद नहीं आएगा तो इसका मतलब है कि योर मैसेज इज गोइंग रॉन्ग टू द ऑडियंस. सो आपका इंफॉर्मेशन ऐसा होना चाहिए दैट पीपल कैन रिजेंबल एंड इट शुड बी रिलेटेड टू द टारगेट ऑडियंस. वी कैन सी दैट टुमारो इज वुमेन्स डे, एंड वुमेन्स डे की प्रमोशन इज सिंस जब से फरवरी का लास्ट वीक हुआ है तब से उसकी प्रमोशन काफी स्ट्रांग हो गई है. अब whenever you will see the respective brands, अब हर कोई वुमेन्स डे को प्रमोट कर रहा है. अगर कोई ब्रांड नहीं प्रमोट कर रहा तो वी आर थिंकिंग समथिंग वेरी डिफरेंट फ्रॉम द सेम. तो you need to mold as per the situation also, you need to mold as per the occasion also. So that writing is something that is needed when you come in a contact with the audience, because they are the one who is responsible to read all your stuff that you are sharing. Now,
Ma'am,
yeah.
ma'am, you talk about the resume and the letter of
Yeah.
recommendation for institute. Yeah, so if we go for that IIM or something, we fight for CAT and go for the IIM. So
Mhm.
we have to, go with that letter of recommendation. So can you tell me a little bit about it?
Okay, so LORs and letter of recommendation, it can be, can I answer this after the slideshow, or can I answer Abhi? I don't have any problem. I don't have any problem in answering.
You can tell later, no problem.
Okay, I have noted down your question. I think it's a flow, so let's okay, let it be, because it's a flow now. So, letter of recommendation is given by the professors and given by the professors who you have worked under with, or with the organization you have worked as a, if you are an employee, if you have worked under the same. So that is what LOR is, and letter of recommendation basically includes कि why you are recommending that person. तो अगर आप मेरे अंदर काम किए हुए हो, सपोज मैं आपकी प्रोजेक्ट हेड थी, आप मेरे अंदर अपना प्रोजेक्ट रिसर्च कर रहे थे, तो यू विल, इट्स अ जेन्युइन थिंग दैट यू विल आस्क मी फॉर माय लेटर ऑफ रिकमेंडेशन, कि मैं आपको रिकमेंड करूं कि हाँ इसका प्रोजेक्ट अच्छा था, उसने मेरे साथ इतना काम किया है, मेरे को उसका काम अच्छा लगा, तो आई विल से अ लॉट ऑफ गुड थिंग्स अबाउट यू एज अ पर्सन, एज अ प्रोफेशनल, both thing combined, and that I will be signing on my own to send it to you, such that you can recommend it, such that you can send to the institution in which you are applying for. So that was letter of recommendation is. And SOP is statement of purpose. Statement of purpose means why you want to join this institution, or why do you want to pursue this course. This is what a statement of purpose include. And of course, you need to mention your past experience. If it's a skill, suppose I want to go into technical aspect of masters in technical language or something. So you need to be specific that why you want to be into it, what are your past projects that that can hold this statement of yours कि मेरे को इसमें क्यों जाना है. And second is कि वही institution आपको क्यों चाहिए, क्यों आपने IIM ही चुना या क्यों आपने IIT ही चुना है अपने इस कोर्स को परस्यू करने के लिए. So this is what it is included in SOP and LOR.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Most welcome. I have recently did two clients of SOP and LOR, so that's why I was able to explain about the same well. And we need to be very much particular. We need to be very much to the point. You cannot write something जो कि आपने नहीं किया है, या फिर जानबूझ के exaggerate करने की कोशिश करते हो आप. ऐसा कुछ नहीं करना चाहिए, क्योंकि वो फिर वो समझ जाएंगे कि इंटरव्यू तो होगा ही होगा. तो it's better to write something that you have done, that you have did under the professor, professionally, personally, and writing everything that is on your own terms. And for writing this, people do hire LOR, the writers, SOP and LOR writers, because they don't know कि वो कैसे present करेंगे अपने facts and all. क्योंकि अपने पे जब आती है ना, तो फिर नहीं समझ आता कि हम क्या present करें. इसलिए people do hire them such that उन्हें एक layout मिल सके, एक outlook मिल सके, ताकि वो presentation अच्छा हो, ताकि वो person को अच्छा लगे. तो professor जो इसमें आप आगे बढ़ना चाहते हो. Okay, so can I proceed from now here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sure. Okay. So guys, let's dive into the type of writing. वो था professional, पूरा particular professional communication and professional writing. ये है जिसके अंदर you need to mix up with the audience and engage and relate to the people. And these includes essays, these includes informal letter, these includes advertisement campaigns, paragraphs, social media content, podcasts, website content, and the keynote speeches. So let's see what is there. So web copy, as you know, that web copy is a consist of writing, that is writing the overall website content. हम कभी भी बात करते हैं, जैसे सपोज आपने भी आगे जाके अगर कुछ चीज खड़ी करनी है, या अगर किसी पर्सन से यू आर डिस्कसिंग समथिंग, you will be very much particular to have your own website, or maybe a portfolio or something kind of thing, such that people can have a trust in you कि अच्छा नहीं उसकी वेबसाइट है. तो वेबसाइट कॉपी को पूरा बनाना, सब कुछ बनाना, उसका ऊपर से लेकर नीचे तक, उसकी कुकीज के बारे में, उसके प्राइवेसी पॉलिसी, उसकी एग्रीमेंट पॉलिसी, एवरीथिंग. So web copy is a writing that consists of overall writing of the website content, and it is one of the most demanded and the most high-paying writing niche in the industry. I am also a website content writer. I also write about website content, and there are people who pay a very good and a handsome amount of for the website copy, because इसमें आपको सब कुछ लिखना है, आपको SEO का ध्यान रखना है. You need to mention about the keywords, you need to mention about the tabs, you need to mention about the taglines, your logos, short content, videos, descriptions, everything. So whole lot of thing is website copy, and this is what people generally look for as a website content writer, and people do hire these writers such that they can have a positive outlook of the company. Second comes your social media post, and I don't think there is nothing new to explain about social media posts. We are consuming a lot of content these days. Brands are taking social media to the upscale level to have a brand in itself, as a personal brand in itself, and such that people and customers can trust them, and they can trust them, they share their support. And being active on these platforms is a prerequisite right now. You can see pandemic hit and hit the country, hit the world, and उसके बाद से इतने सारे businesses अपने online presence को कर रहे हैं. उस online presence को बढ़ाने के लिए उन्हें content writers चाहिए, और उन content writers को ये चाहिए कि वो social media post ऐसा बना के दें कि people can dive into that page, dive into that company to know more about it, and can grab as much information they can. So it is along being consistent in the approach, the rise of content is required. And social media posts में आप देख ही रहे हो इतने अच्छे level के graphics use होते हैं, the visuals, the carousels, the posters, the catchy phrases, everything. इतने सारे I do take inspiration from all the brand social media posts, because it gives us inspiration to create more content that is relatable to the audience, considering everything, considering occasion and everything, all depending upon the situation. Okay, third is keynote speeches, and again, keynote speeches also people who are industry leaders, people who are leaders or into politics or into having their own seminars and workshops. They have their own personal writer who writes speeches to them, for them, right? And speeches are very very important to prepare, especially over seminars and talk show. जो भी अगर आप इंडस्ट्री लीडर्स को देखते हो या एडमायर करते हो, लाइक मे बी, और लीडर्स को, लाइक जैसे बराक ओबामा हो गए, आपके एलॉन मस्क हो गए, मुकेश अंबानी हो गए, या जो भी आप जिनसे इंस्पिरेशन लेते हो, उनके स्पीचेस बहुत ही ज्यादा अच्छे तरीके से लिखी हुई होती है, जो कि उनका थीम के अकॉर्डिंग होता है, और जो उनके राइटर्स होते हैं. एंड ऑब्वियसली दे डू हैव देयर ओन टच आल्सो, बट देयर आर पीपल हु राइट स्पीचेस फॉर देम. एंड ये जो राइटिंग है, उनके लिए जो ड्राफ्ट बनाना है, ये भी वन ऑफ द मोस्ट डिमांडेड राइटिंग है इन द कंट्री. Okay. Next comes your YouTube video descriptions. I don't think, again, this is something very much new to everyone. YouTube video descriptions are something जिसके YouTube वीडियो के अंदर, नीचे के अंदर डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में, हर जरूरी नहीं है कि हर कोई बार बार आपके वीडियो को ही पढ़े या वीडियो को ही देखे. वो नीचे का डिस्क्रिप्शन जरूर देखेगा, एंड वो देखेगा कि आपने लिखा क्या है या उस वीडियो के अंदर है क्या, एंड दैट विल हेल्प दैट पर्सन टू हैव अ माइंडसेट कि अच्छा वीडियो में ये है और द टाइटल में ये है. All this is what attracts people, right? Like suppose what are the things that you can wear in a Diwali outfit? Yeah, Diwali outfits 5 ways, something like that. So that will attract me कि अच्छा Diwali outfit अगर मेरे पास नहीं है तो 5 तरीके से मैं उसे पहन सकती हूँ. Holy outfits, holy plans, holy thing. Now Holi is coming, so Holi से related कुछ हो जाएगा. So if your title and your keyword research is to the point, so people will watch your video, and before watching the video, you will see your descriptions. So what you will write over there, you will see, you will write what it is all about, what the content includes, what are the description includes, the detailed description about the gist and summary of the video. Okay, fifth comes is video scripts, and video scripts is something दैट जो वीडियो बनते हैं, अगर आपने देखे होंगे वीडियो कैंपेन्स बनते हैं, या फिर जितने भी आपके ब्रांड्स कैंपेन्स होते हैं या जो भी होता है, उनका जो स्क्रिप्ट बनता है कि कम लेट्स गो एंड मीट, come let's celebrate together, something like that, जो animation text के through होता है. These are all video scripts, and video scripts में you need to present a whole layout, that first slide में क्या होगा, second में क्या होगा, third में क्या होगा, fourth में क्या होगा, and you to keep it very very short but keep it very very engaging. And this is what video scripts are. That is the content creation for the video scripts and marketing materials, especially by the influencers, you can say, especially by the influencers or by the YouTubers. All these video scripts are important, and by the brands also. So these are what all the types of writing are, and you can explore, you can see कि बहुत ज़्यादा overwhelming है, बहुत सारे हैं, बहुत सारे में नहीं पता हम किस में जाएंगे, but ये सिर्फ और सिर्फ you will be able to explore, experiment, and then execute. You will be able to get what type of writing you fit in. Now the slide is moving fine, right?
Yes, ma'am. It is moving absolutely.
Okay, perfect. Okay, right. Now, since you all are from science background, I have to be very honest, I'm not of science background. I was from commerce, and I was not into technical aspects. But yes, because due to my brother, because he's into technical field, so I was able to get some knowledge about what technical writing is. Because I also got some offers related to technical writing, but I simply said no to them because it was not my part. But yes, because I am into writing industry, so I know what technical writing is, what all things it includes. And I also, if I'm not into technical writing, that does not mean that I am not keen to know about technical writing. I do watch videos of respective individual and personalities who showcase about their technical knowledge, or there are few of my friends who share their technical knowledge with over their YouTube channels and all. So I do learn a lot about technical writing. So this is what I want to explain to you, because you are into these fields. So I have make sure that I include a important part of technical writing. And to be very honest, very very honest, technical writing is something, again, I can say most popular, again most demanded across the field, because content writing है, इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि field की कुछ नहीं है, field बहुत vast है, and इसकी बहुत ज़्यादा demand है technical writing की. And what it includes is, let's see what it is and what it includes. Okay, now please do listen to this at very very concentrating level. If you are someone, okay, who holds a good background and experience in the field of technology or the IT, and you have the skill to represent the document in the terms into simpler and easy writing. Like suppose, if I give you an example, if it's a phone, it's a newly launched phone of Apple. आई नो एप्पल फोन है, मुझे ये भी पता है कि उसके अंदर कैमरा अच्छा है, ये सब पता है, लेकिन मेरे को उसके डिटेल का कुछ नहीं पता कि उसमें क्या है, कितना रैम है, उसके अंदर क्या चीज है ऐसा जो उसे इतना अच्छा बनाता है, या समथिंग लाइक दैट. सो इफ यू आर एबल टू break down that terms into very simpler and easy writing, then you are the right person to go for in as a technical writer. एंड टेक्निकल राइटिंग में मतलब ये नहीं कि आपको इंजीनियरिंग बैकग्राउंड ही है. इफ यू आर इनटू टेक्नोलॉजी, इफ यू आर इनटू मैन्युफैक्चरिंग, इफ यू आर इनटू कोडिंग, इफ यू आर इनटू एनर्जी, इफ यू आर इनटू आईटी, और इफ यू आर इनटू ग्लोबल बिजनेस, किसी में भी फील्ड में हो, यू कैन डू वेरी वेरी वेल इन द फील्ड ऑफ टेक्निकल राइटिंग. एंड to be honest, technical writing may sound fancy, but it is not fancy, because technical writing का मतलब ये नहीं है कि आप सिर्फ blogs लिखते हो उसके अंदर. It is not limited to blogs. It's about understanding the process and acting as a mediator of communication between staff and the reader. If I am a person जिसको मुझे zero knowledge है technical writing का, और मुझे अगर iPhone खरीदना है, लेकिन still मुझे पता होना चाहिए कि मैं अगर iPhone खरीद रही हूँ तो उसके पीछे मेरा मकसद क्या है, या फिर वो अगर इतना महंगा है तो क्यों है भाई, आखिर इसमें क्या पार्ट है ऐसा. ओके, लेट्स सी. तो आई विल गो टू द ब्लॉग, I will read the blog ki, okay, what is new in the iPhone 12, or how it is different from the other iPhone, and what are the chips, what are the embedded system that is involved in that. वो अगर आपने लिख के अच्छे से बता दिया तो मैं ये समझ जाऊंगी और मैं वो आईफोन खरीद लूंगी. तो यहाँ पे टेक्निकल राइटिंग का रिक्वायरमेंट है. फोन, मेरे को कैमरा खरीदना है, अगर इफ आई वांट अ DSLR, अगेन देयर इज अ टेक्निकल थिंग इन्वॉल्वड इन इट. मुझे नहीं पता, तो मैं ब्लॉग देखूंगी. आई विल सी कि वो कैनन है या फिर कोडक का, कौन राइटर है जिसने इसके बारे में इंफॉर्मेशन लिखी है. तो आई विल जस्ट लुक इनटू इट कि अच्छा ये है. सो आई विल बी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड. So what is your role? To understand the process and act as a mediator of communication between staff and the reader. And their capabilities lie in understanding. Means if you are a technical writer, you are one of the most important person to the organization, because you have the capability to understand the vast and the complex situations of the products and the services, understanding the projects and achieving the high end goals by the set by the organization. So this is what a mix of technical writing is. And by then I think you are able to make sure that yes, you are the right person for technical writing, and you can definitely go forward with technical writing in the near future. You can see I have mentioned some list of the projects that can be taken over by technical content writer. सबसे पहला is a technical report. किसी भी प्रोडक्ट को लॉन्च करने से पहले उसकी प्रॉपर टेक्निकलिटीज को चेक की जाती है और उसकी रिपोर्ट बनाई जाती है, और उस रिपोर्ट को लिखने के लिए आपको राइटर चाहिए. सो दैट इज व्हाट टेक्निकल राइटिंग इज, एंड इट वाज व्हाट टेक्निकल रिपोर्ट्स इंक्लूड्स. Number 2 is about emails conveying the technical information. If I'm not a right person टू नो अबाउट टेक्निकल इन्फो, इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि मुझे पता नहीं होना चाहिए, मुझे पता होना चाहिए. तो ईमेल्स के थ्रू यू आर एबल टू कन्वे दैट टेक्निकल इन्फॉर्मेशन कि ओके यू हैव बाय दिस रीसेंट प्रोडक्ट फ्रॉम आवर्स, तो आपको ये सब टेक्निकल एस्पेक्ट्स को थोड़े बार में जानकारी होनी चाहिए. तो दिस इज व्हाट ईमेल्स कन्वे अबाउट द टेक्निकल इन्फॉर्मेशन. थर्ड कम्स योर मेमोज. Memos is a short kind of document that describes about the purpose of creating that product or a service. That is what memos is meant for. Number 4 is user interface text. Also the back-end work, also the coding and all these are covered under technical writing. Fifth are the guides and user manuals. That is the fridge. If you are purchasing a fridge or a AC or a camera or a mobile phone or a DSLR or something, you need a guide and a user manuals that is written by the writer. Then your press release, right? एक जो वो होता है ना कि एक रिलीज करने से पहले एक चीज लॉन्च की जाती है, उसकी प्रेस रिलीज होती है, लाइक द लॉन्च ऑफ iPhone 12. दैट इज व्हाट अ प्रेस रिलीज इज. तो उसके अंदर क्या क्या इन्फॉर्मेशन होंगी, किन किन को बुलाया जाएगा, क्या क्या चीजें कवर करी जाएंगी, क्या क्या इन्फॉर्मेशन हम कन्वे करेंगे उनको. ऑल दीज आर कवर्ड अंडर दी टेक्निकल राइटिंग ऑल्सो. देन कम्स योर व्हाइट पेपर्स एंड केस स्टडीज. एंड आई डोंट थिंक कि इसमें कोई नई बात है, क्योंकि आप लोग ऑलरेडी साइंस फील्ड के बिलोंग करते हो, एंड आई डू बिलीव कि केस स्टडीज उसमें काफी आपको रीड और समझने और सॉल्व करने के लिए दी जाती है. तो इस केस स्टडीज को प्रेजेंट करना लोगों के सामने प्रपोजल रखना अबाउट योर प्रोडक्ट और सर्विस, ऑल दीज आर कवर्ड अंडर टेक्निकल राइटिंग. Then comes your executive summaries about what the overall functioning of the product. Then about the balance scorecards, product descriptions. Whatever the product there is in the market, you need to describe it from head to toe. Then your proposals. If there is a pitching event, so you need to pitch about your business, you need to pitch about your product, you need to pitch about your service. So उसमें आप क्या proposal डालोगे कि this is our product, क्या क्या उसके aspects हैं, क्या क्या technical aspects हैं, क्या क्या commercial aspects हैं, all these, everything about it in a one proposal. So that is what proposal is. Then comes your reports. I think it's not very much different to know about reports, the overall functioning and the procedure. And the last but not the least is about website. That is the technical website. In building the website, the back-end work, and the overall managing of the website. All these are coming under the technical writing. So guys, it's a very it's a very vast thing. आप देख सकते हो कि इतने सारे लिस्ट हैं, आपको पता चल जाएगा अपने आप ही कि आप किस टाइप के वर्क में जाना चाहते हो या किस टाइप का वर्क आपको पसंद आता है. लाइक सपोज इफ आई एम अ पर्सन, मेरे को ना प्रोडक्ट डिस्क्रिप्शंस पढ़ने में बड़ा मजा आता है, तो मैं उसमें जा सकती हूँ. अगर कोई और पर्सन है, उसको लगता है कि नहीं, मेरे को ना गाइड्स और यूजर मैनुअल्स का ना अच्छा लगता है, लाइक कैसे प्रेजेंट करना है उनको, कैसे क्या है, तो आई कैन गो फॉर दैट. सो यू जस्ट लाइक इन अ नॉर्मल फॉर्मल राइटिंग जो भी हमने डिस्कस किया, और जो अभी हमने जो ऑडियंस वाली राइटिंग जो हमने डिस्कस करी, तो उसमें अगर इतने सारे चीजें हैं तो क्या कंटेंट टेक्निकल राइटिंग में क्यों नहीं होंगे. तो टेक्निकल राइटिंग में भी वो सारे चीजें हैं, बट यू जस्ट नीड टू मेक श्योर दैट व्हाट वर्क्स फॉर यू एंड व्हाट वर्क फॉर others. And that's what the types are. At first, as I said, it was very overwhelming to see that so many different types of writing. फॉर्मल में भी इतने सारे, इनफॉर्मल या फिर आपके जो ऑडियंस वाले हैं उसमें भी इतने सारे, अब टेक्निकल राइटिंग में भी इतने सारे. बट अगर इफ यू गो एज पर द प्रोसीजर, उसकी राइटिंग प्रोसेस बहुत सिमिलर है, क्योंकि आपको हर में रिसर्च चाहिए, आपको हर में ड्राफ्ट चाहिए, आपको हर में प्रूफ रीडिंग करनी है, आपको हर में एडिटिंग करनी है, जो कि प्रोसेस जो मैंने सबसे पहले स्लाइड में आपको बताया था. यू नीड टू डू एवरीथिंग. सो सिमिलर राइटिंग प्रोसेस है हर में, बट येस द डिफरेंस डिपेंड्स अपॉन योर स्किल्स, about acting of your skills and how you represent yourself in the specific type of writing that you wish to proceed with. So if you develop this process, if you know about this process, you can develop, you can apply, and you can fit into any kind of content writing that you wish to contribute. But you just need to identify your things and fit in through exploring, through experimentation, and then third is execution. That is what it is. So any doubts still here? Any doubts still here?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay, sure. We'll take up in the Q&A. That's not a problem. I was just pausing to learn that are you with me in this? That just was making sure of that, right? Guys, just 5-10 minutes of it, and let's just wind up. Because it's important to know that if you are into writing, or अगर आपने आपको मन बना लिया है कि yes, I want to start, and if you want to pursue with writing, you need to showcase your writings. As I said, if I am planning to start writing as a beginner, I will not be having any kind of content with me, क्योंकि मेरे पास showcase करने के लिए कुछ है ही नहीं, क्योंकि मैंने अभी काम ही start नहीं किया, अभी तो start किया, तो मेरे पास काम तो होने से रहा. इसलिए there are platforms, there are social media platforms in which you can showcase your writings very, very well. It can act as a portfolio of yours, and this is the only thing that your presence act as a generation for your leads, be it outbound or be it inbound. So you can see, if we talk about showcasing or writing, what's better than a social media? So let's see what are some in details. Instagram, I think nothing new in Instagram. Instagram, you just need to create a page and you need to showcase your write-ups. If you are into technical कुछ aspect share कर दो. अगर आप किसी और communication या उसमें तो कुछ tips share कर दो. या if you are into audience or something, so you can draft a post related to audience and what audience look for, anything. Just you need to create a page and showcase all your write-ups. Second is come your Pinterest. Pinterest comes for both images and write-ups. And ये खास करके अगेन टेक्निकल एस्पेक्ट्स में अगर हो, जिसमें आपको प्रोडक्ट दिखाना हो, या फिर आप ऐसे फील्ड में हो जिसमें आपको अपने किसी प्रोडक्ट या इमेज को दिखाना हो, सो Pinterest कैन वर्क वेरी वेरी वेल. Third comes your Twitter. Twitter is for your opinions. Like I am really astonished to use the iPhone, something like that. Anything that is meant for a very short and a very quirky content. So that is what Twitter is for. If it's a YouTube, then you can use YouTube as a medium to create your own channel and being in front of the camera and explaining every aspect that you have experience with and you want to showcase with the people. So that is about YouTube. And fifth is about Facebook. And Facebook is something just like an Instagram. You just need to create a page and you can just simply write or share anything that you wish to related to your writing niche. All right. Guys, I would like to ask that Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, YouTube, all these are subjectional. Okay, people किसी में होंगे, किसी में नहीं होंगे. I would like to ask about the professional platforms to choose from, about Quora and LinkedIn. Can anyone tell me that who all are on Quora and who all are on LinkedIn? If anyone can unmute themselves and let me know that if any of you are into these professional platforms. Quora and LinkedIn.
Yes, I'm on LinkedIn.
You're on LinkedIn, all right. Anyone else? Are you on Quora?
I'm on Quora also, but I'm not writing in that.
You're not writing. All right. Okay, that's not an issue. Anyone else into Quora and LinkedIn?
Yes, ma'am. I also. Ma'am, Quora is the best platform to get answers to solve our queries.
Yeah. Exactly. And how about LinkedIn?
Same, ma'am.
Ma'am,
It is best
actually,
platform to contact. I also used LinkedIn also.
Okay, so means there are a mix of people who use Quora and LinkedIn both, right? So I can have a conclusion here, right? Okay, so guys, one thing that I want to explain Because if you see that I have my title written as a Quora creator and partner. So I am associated as a Quora creator and I am associated as a Quora partner, and it is only because of uh, the uh, the power of consuming the content and writing the content over the Quora platform. कोरा प्लेटफॉर्म एज अ नॉर्मल ह्यूमन बीइंग, अगर मेरे को भी पहली बार पता चलेगा कोरा को, मैं समझूंगी कि वो क्वेश्चन आंसर के लिए ही बेस्ड है. लेकिन इफ यू आर अ पर्सन हु आर इनटू राइटिंग, सो कोरा इज समथिंग दैट कैन गिव यू अ वेरी प्लेटफॉर्म टू परफॉर्म so much of your content there, and trust me, it definitely works, right? If I talk about content, if I talk about Quora में you have respective niches, इसमें आप contribute कर सकते हो. Or if you are performing well, if your answers are performing well, if I will ask some question related to it, so your profile will appear on the very front, so you can see कि आपके writing से आपको कितना effect पड़ता है. दूसरा, कोरा के अंदर you can have your own blogs. कोरा ब्लॉग्स इट्स अ स्पेस, जस्ट लाइक इन इंस्टाग्राम पेज होता है, वैसे ही कोरा पे अपना स्पेस होता है. तो कोरा मीन्स कोरा ब्लॉग. यू हैव योर ओन ब्लॉग, यू कैन राइट योर नेम, you can publish your blog over it, like suppose get techie expert with techie Pooja, something, anything. I'm just sharing one example. You can mention any of your name. You can start your own blog over Quora and contribute the blogs over there. People will tune in, people will follow you over your space. Number 3 is about the introduction of Quora ads. Because of Quora ads, there are, if I talk about businesses, because there are people who are into businesses also. So if you talk about businesses are using Quora as a platform to showcase their words to the people and engage and reaching out to the masses. Like I got a recent case study from Apollo Hospitals. They would have used any advertisement campaign or something like that, but they choose Quora such that they can explain it well, the details, everything from head to toe. And for that, they hired Quora writers who can write them, who can write it for them. So that is what the Quora do. So Quora is not just limited to Q&A; it has been advanced a lot. Quora for business, Quora ads, इतना कुछ उसके अंदर आ गया है. तो बिजनेसेस क्योंकि इसको एज अ प्लेटफॉर्म समझे, जैसे इंस्टा पे एड्स डालते तो कोरा पे भी हम एड डाल रहे हैं, जिसकी वजह से उन्हें राइटर चाहिए. दे वांट राइटर हु कैन राइट इट फॉर देम. एंड ट्रस्ट मी, कोरा राइटर्स की डिमांड उसके बाद से बहुत ज्यादा बढ़ गई है, बहुत ज्यादा. आपको बस आपके उसके इंडस्ट्री और उसके नीश के अकॉर्डिंग आपको अपने उसको फ्रेम आउट करना है. अगर वो टेक्निकल फॉर्म है तो टेक्निकल लिखोगे, अगर वो कमर्शियल है तो कमर्शियल लिखोगे. सो यू जस्ट नीड टू मोल्ड एज पर दी रिक्वायरमेंट. बट कोरा राइटिंग is now at a peak. It is now most demanded, and people are hiring Quora writers such that they can have that presence in that. और अगर आप Quora पे लिख रहे हो तो आपके पास एक बहुत ही अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटी है कि आप उस पर कंट्रीब्यूट करो, अपने बारे में लिखो, अपने चीजों के बारे में लिखो, एक्सपीरियंसेस शेयर करो, ताकि वो लोगों तक पहुंच सके. And talking about LinkedIn, so LinkedIn is a proper professional platform that is made to build networking and engagements related to the field. A very best platform to create content. You can see कि अभी LinkedIn के इतने सारे updates आए, Twitter के updates आए, Instagram के updates आए, इतने सारे कंपनी के अपडेट आए, तो वो LinkedIn ही प्लेटफॉर्म चूज करते हैं ताकि वो अपने अपडेट्स बता सके. क्योंकि LinkedIn लोग ज्यादा खोलते हैं, सुबह उठते ही LinkedIn खोलते हैं, तो they will be able to get that impact. And this will work very well if you are a LinkedIn writer. If you contribute post over LinkedIn, people will see your post. उसके वो कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता कि आपके पास कितने लाइक कमेंट शेयर है, आपके कितने फॉलोअर है, उससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. फर्क उससे ये पड़ता है कि आप कितना शो करते हो कंसिस्टेंटली, हफ्ते में 3 बार 4 बार. अगर आप शो करते हो तो आपके कंटेंट को देख के वो आपके पास जरूर आएगा और वो जरूर आपको बोलेगा कि हाँ, मेरी भी कंपनी है, मुझे भी लिंक्डइन पोस्ट लिखवाने हैं. सो व्हाट्स योर टेक ऑन दिस और हाउ यू विल प्रोसीड एंड ऑल. सो लिंक्डइन आल्सो इज अ प्लेटफॉर्म टू शोकेस योरसेल्फ. सी गाइस, इट्स वेरी व्हाट कैन आई से, इट्स वेरी टू द पॉइंट थिंग कि अगर आप अपने आप को शोकेस नहीं करोगे तो किसी को भी सपने नहीं आएंगे कि आप काम क्या कर रहे हो. और आपको अपने काम को दिखाने के लिए आपको इन प्लेटफॉर्म्स की रिक्वायरमेंट है. मैं ये नहीं कह रही कि आपको सब कुछ एक साथ करना है, बिकॉज नो वन कैन हैंडल एवरीथिंग ऑन एनी पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम. वेयर आई स्टार्टेड विद सोशल मीडिया, मेरे पास सिर्फ कोरा ही प्लेटफॉर्म था जिसके बारे में मैं जानती थी. लिंक्डइन आई जॉइंड इन September 2019. Instagram I joined in April 2020. This is how I move forward, and now I am into position to manage everything on my own. But For a starting stage, you just need to have at least 2 to 3 platforms such that you can showcase yourself in front of the people, and people can also get to know कि अच्छा ये writing है, अच्छा writing तो अच्छा है, इसी से थ्रू आपको लीड्स आएंगे, इसी के थ्रू आपको आउटबाउंड और इनबाउंड लीड्स आएंगे, उसी की वजह से आपको ब्रांड मिलेगा. So this is what a professional platform and a social media platform does for you, right? Just won't take much of your time, and just I need to explain about the pointers. Just you need to keep the answers in the context to reader, and you should have a personal touch with the sharing of your experiences. अगर मैं सब चीज सिर्फ knowledgeable शेयर करूंगी तो लोगों को लगेगा कि ये सिर्फ नॉलेज झाड़ रही है या झाड़ रहा है या जो भी है, लेकिन अगर साथ में अगर उसमें कुछ एक्सपीरियंसेस भी शेयर कर दूंगी तो वो जानने के लिए लोग ज्यादा उत्सुक रहेंगे कि वो क्या था, ऐसा कि ऐसा क्या हुआ कि मेरे को ये करना पड़ा, ऐसा क्या था मेरा एक्सपीरियंस जो लोगों को रिलेटेबल लग सके. Then you can draw inspiration from other writers who write well in presenting their skills. इफ लिंक्डइन में है जो एक है जो आपको इंस्पायर करती है, तो आप उनके थ्रू बता सकते हो, उनको इंस्पिरेशन से आप अपना चीजें लिख सकते हो, राइट? यू कैन इम्प्लीमेंट योर्स. यू डोंट नीड टू कॉपी देम, बट यस, यू कैन हैव एन इंस्पिरेशन फ्रॉम समवन. Then you need to try to engage as much as possible with the other posts because that appears on your wall, because it helps you to build a network with people. क्योंकि अगर आपके माइंड के पीपल नेटवर्क में आसपास होंगे तो ही अच्छा होगा. अगर आपके माइंड के लाइक पे पीपल नहीं होंगे तो आपका प्रोग्रेस भी कहीं ना कहीं होगा कि आपके पास जो कनेक्शन लिस्ट है वो कहीं और की है और आपके वर्ड आपके फील्ड के है ही नहीं, तो दैट वुड बी intimidating at some time. So you need to engage with people related to your field and engage with their posts and something. Appreciating the content by commenting and sharing your views and viewpoints. If you feel कि यार ये बहुत अच्छा है और अगर मैं कमेंट कर सकती हूँ अच्छा, तो आप लिखिए उसके लिए. रिसर्च जरूर करना है राइटिंग को लिखने से पहले. यू नीड टू बी वेरी वेरी वेल रिसर्च एंड देन जस्ट डोंट राइट फॉर द सेक कि बस लिखना है इसलिए लिख रहे हैं. इट शुड बी रिसर्च, इट शुड बी वेल ड्राफ्टेड. डोंट राइट एनीथिंग विच कैन बी कॉन्ट्रोवर्शियल और इनअप्रोप्रिएट. आदतें होती हैं, समटाइम्स होता है कि हम कुछ ऐसा लिख देते हैं या फिर कोई और ऐसा लिख देता है जो कि बहुत ही कॉन्ट्रोवर्शियल और एनीथिंग इट्स पर्सनल और इनअप्रोप्रिएट. सो डू ट्राई टू अवॉइड दीज काइंड ऑफ राइटिंग्स and you need to respect the reader, very very important, because reader is the one who will give you feedback, reader is the one who will engage with you, reader is the one who will interact with you, so you just need to consider them. We don't have any other choice. And showcasing a call to action and being very very consistent in your approach. Consistent does not mean, again I am saying, कि आपको हर दिन पोस्ट करना है, चाहे कोई भी सोशल मीडिया लो. आप भले ही हफ्ते में 3 दिन ही पोस्ट करो, लेकिन कंसिस्टेंटली रहेगा तो पीपल अलग नजरिए से देखते हैं और आपको भी अच्छा लगेगा कि हाँ मैं जो पोस्ट शेयर कर रही हूँ वो एक नॉलेजेबल है और रीडर्स को अच्छा लगेगा. Now coming to the last part of the PPT, and the do's of content writing and the don'ts of content writing. Do's is something you need to organize your content. कुछ भी आर्टिकल लिखने बोला है, SOP लिखने बोला है, LOR लिखने बोला है, स्पीच लिखने बोला है, पॉडकास्ट लिखने बोला है, कोई भी काइंड ऑफ राइटिंग आपको लिखने बोला है, नीड टू ऑर्गेनाइज द कंटेंट, राइट? What will be the layout, what will be the presentation, कितने headings होंगे, कितने सब headings होंगे, everything you need to organize it very very well. Second, research. इट्स अ थिंग कि रिसर्च के लिए सबसे ज्यादा 80% लगता है, राइटिंग 20% होता है. आप खुद सोचो, जो आपके कंपनी के जो टैगलाइंस होते हैं, दीज टैगलाइंस आर ऑफ लिटरली ओनली 3 to 4 वर्ड्स, बट उसके पीछे की जो रिसर्च है वो रिसर्चर ही जानता है कि उसने कितना रिसर्च किया, तब जाके वो 4 वर्ड आया है जो कि पूरी कंपनी को रिप्रेजेंट करता है. सो रिसर्च इज वेरी 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 इंपॉर्टेंट. नेवर नेवर अंडरएस्टिमेट द पावर ऑफ रिसर्च. थर्ड इज रिव्यूइंग योर कंटेंट. ऐसा नहीं कि बिना कुछ देखे समझे कंटेंट भेज दिया क्लाइंट को या बिना कुछ सोचे समझे कुछ भी कंटेंट पोस्ट कर दिया. रिव्यू करो, प्रूफ रीड करो, एडिट करो एंड देन पोस्ट इट. फोर्थ इज यूजिंग अ कॉल टू एक्शन. डोंट जस्ट लीव समथिंग लाइक दैट. If I have written a food blog, so do let me know what you think about this post. Yeah, do let me know what you like to have in your snack. Something like that that can compel the audience कि अच्छा हाँ मेरे लिए लिखा है. तो using a call to action. And fifth is meeting the deadlines and contributing well. If you are someone who wants to contribute well, do meet the deadlines को मिस नहीं करो, या ऐसा कुछ मत लिखो या ऐसा कुछ समय पे मत करो जिससे क्लाइंट्स इरिटेट हो जाए या फिर रीडर्स को भी ऐसा कुछ हो जाए कि आपने बोला था और आपने नहीं पोस्ट किया, समथिंग लाइक दैट. सो मीटिंग विद द डेडलाइंस एंड कंट्रीब्यूटिंग वेल will definitely help you in having a very good career in content writing. The don'ts, just we'll have a quick look about the don'ts of content writing, जो कि again underestimated है, बहुत ही underestimated है, लोग नहीं ध्यान देते don'ts के ऊपर, but I think don'ts is something very important. First is plagiarizing your content. See, we all are content writers, we all are content creators, and सबको मन करता है कि मैं अच्छा करूं, मेरे अच्छे पोस्ट परफॉर्म करूं, मेरे इतने लाइक्स आए, इतने शेयर आए, इतने कमेंट आए. We all do feel that, but if you will plagiarize the content, if you will copy some other creators content, you will have a negative, you will create a negative image by yourself in the front of people. उन्हें लग जाएगा कि नहीं, ये कंटेंट तो इसने लिख लिया था किसी और ने, ये तो उसका कॉपी कर रहा है, तो आपकी ही इमेज खराब होगी, आपको ही अजीब लगेगा. So don't ever plagiarize your content. I'm not saying don't take inspiration. Please do take inspiration, but don't ever plagiarize. Then second is writing complicated content. ऐसा content लिख दो जो आपको ही समझ ना आए, तो ऑडियंस को तो बिल्कुल समझ नहीं आएगा. ऐसे मतलब जानबूझ के ऐसे वर्ड्स का इस्तेमाल करना जो कि बहुत हाई एंड वर्ड्स हैं, and everything, these kind of things. So no need to use that. No break in writing. You're just writing like a robot. You're writing like a machine. बस yes, paragraph खत्म, वैसे ही paragraph शुरू, वैसे ही शुरू, वैसे ही शुरू. No, you need to have some break in writing. If you're not taking a break, then it's a fault. Then not related to the readers and audience, that I have been explaining it since the presentation started, that it should be related to the audience. If it is not, you won't work. And fifth is writing casually. You're just writing for the sake, अच्छा हाँ काम है कर लेते हैं, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. Casually हो गए तो कंटेंट भी आपको कैजुअली लेगा, अगर आप उसे सीरियस लोगे तो कंटेंट भी आपको सीरियस लेगा. एंड एट लास्ट जस्ट नीड टू सी कि इफ यू चूज वन, इफ यू चूज मेनी, या तो एक चूज करोगे राइटिंग में से, या तो मेनी चूज करोगे सोशल मीडिया में से, या तो एक मेनी चूज करोगे राइटिंग में से, या एक चूज करोगे सोशल मीडिया से. इट डिपेंड्स ऑन यू. जस्ट व्हाट मैटर्स इज just write. That's what. And just as you keep on writing, you will unlock many levels. You will get associated with brands, you will collaborate with people, you will collaborate with other people in your industry, and this can make you way bigger and faster than before. So this is how you go, right? And just I would like to end the session, and I just hope that you find the session helpful. I just created is all based off my understanding and the level of experience. I would like to also thank Geeksy and the team for having me here. And now I will think, if there are any issues, if there are any problem, I do keep on sharing a lot of things over social media, and these are my social media handles about Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Quora. You can find me here anytime, every time. I will be there. And yes, you need to just provide the feedback. Just I think we'll just open the house for questions, and then we can proceed with the same. So yeah. Right.
Okay, anyone having any questions, you can ask to her by keep your mic on, or you can also write it on chat box.
Yeah. Any question, guys? Any kind of question, any problem, any issues, something that you have a question. I feel that there were a few questions that I will answer in the beginning, but if there is someone who missed in the beginning, you can just simply answer from your viewpoint. Yeah. My social media handle, I will just what I will do is I will just share the link, all of my links to Nirmal, and he can share. I think that will be great. I have a whole list of my social media handles over present with me, but I have not opened my. Just 1 minute. I just think I have. Yeah. Yes, guys. In the meantime, you can ask questions if you have. Please proceed.
Ma'am, actually, I want to ask you that being a creative writer or a content writer,
Yeah.
what does the mandatory sections does my CV includes? As I just want to apply for a content writer post, and they asked me for a CV for
Okay.
my CV. Ma'am,
Okay.
what the mandatory sections that I have to include in my CV? Please tell me about that.
You need to mention about your skills. that you deal with, and the experience if you have, or if you have any portfolio or something that you need to share there. If you have any experience in content writing.
Till now, I don't have any professional experience, but
If it's not a professional experience, you can share something that is you can share something that is related to the work you have did in college, because किसी के पास beginning में होता नहीं है, तो college में आपने जो भी काम किया है, you can mention them, and you can mention about your skills, that you have those skills such that they will be able to understand that yes, you have got them.
okay, thank you so much.
Yeah. Guys, I'm explaining something that is, to be honest, thing is that um, if you are into a field of content writing or into designing or into something, यहाँ पे CV बहुत कम चलता है. यहाँ पे usually आपके portfolio चलती है. Portfolio is it's a list of your work that you have done with previous clients and their testimonials attached to it. तो कोई भी, जैसे हमसे भी कोई काम मांगता है, तो कोई भी हमसे अपना CV नहीं मांगता, हमसे सब कोई portfolio ही मांगते कि हमने क्या क्या काम किया है. तो CV, I think it depends on company to company, but usually people do ask for your portfolio only. तो CV usually इतना नहीं काम आता है, main हमें portfolio बनाना होता है हमें main. Yes, guys. Any other question, please?
Hello, Diksha ma'am. This is
Hello.
Anamika here.
Hello, Anamika.
Ma'am, sorry I joined late. Ma'am, I want you to share your beginning experience, ma'am, when you started. Actually,
Okay.
when I start writing something, I feel that I'm not having word to write.
Mm-hmm.
Many time I feel it. So, ma'am, how you begin and
Okay. Like, to be very, very honest, it was nothing planned. Content writing was not planned with me. It was something at the stage of when I was a sophomore in college. We have that thing ना कि अब just गर्मियाँ छुट्टियाँ खत्म, just paper खत्म हुए हैं. I need to do some internship or something. So there were a lot of profiles, but I was interested into content because I was related to my debating society. And of course, when you are when you are debating in front of the people, you need to have the skill of research. You need to have the skill of content. आपके पास वो material होना चाहिए तभी आप बात कर पाओगे, right? तो that was field that that was a field that attracted me, and I said okay, content में करते हैं. And it was because of my essay competitions and few of the article writing competition that I did in college. I was able to share them in the CV, and I got the profile. And it was for 1 month I did the internship. I got a lot of experience. I shared everything about there. I learned about a lot of thing about a lot of I learned lot of things about the content writing there. And then I saw कि okay यार ये तो फील्ड अच्छी लग रही है, थोड़ा और मुझे एक्सप्लोर करना चाहिए. तो मैंने अपने फाइनेंस सेल की इंटरव्यू दी. उसमें मैं I got selected, and that was associated with the editorial board, and I was the editorial head in that college. And I was associated to write with the website content, about the social media content, and the event reports. Then it was very good. It went well. All I gained in that 2 years of experience in the college. I did not earn anything at that time because मेरे पास time भी नहीं था. दूसरा मैं सिर्फ explore और experiment कर रही थी चीजों को. Then I did not sit on my placements because मेरे को job नहीं करना था, because I wanted to do my post graduation in future. तो था कि हाँ ठीक है, 19 में I just graduated, ठीक है, I will just have give my entrance and I will just pursue it, and after that I will go for a job or something. But I think things don't go as per the plan. You don't have any other option just to deal with the situation. I was very ill at that time. As soon as I got over with my college, I was very ill, and I did not have that stamina to go out to meet people or to work. I did not have that stamina with me. And major thing that happened, I again there was a family miss happening in my house, जिसकी वजह से फिर मैं एंट्रेंस दे नहीं पाई, बिकॉज वो माइंडसेट बहुत ही बेकार हो गया था. मतलब मेरा माइंड चल नहीं रहा था, इन द सेंस वो ऐसा था कि मेरे को समझ नहीं आता कि मैं I was not lost. I won't say that I was lost because I was associated with Quora. I was associated as a partner. तो मेरे पास काफी कुछ था मेरे पास, बट था कि अब क्या, मतलब अब एंट्रेंस दिया ही नहीं तो निकलने से रहा. तो I was approached by someone who had his company related to packing and moving, एंड ही वांट्स कि आप क्या करते हो, पूछा उससे। तो ऐसा कि आई मीन टू कंटेंट मैंने कॉलेज में किया है और मेरा अपना कोरा में ऐसा ऐसा है। तो क्या कि मेरे को वेबसाइट कंटेंट चाहिए, तो क्या आप लिख के दोगे, ब्रोशर कंटेंट भी चाहिए। मैंने कहा यस आई कैन डू दैट। एंड दैट वाज द स्टेज, दैट वाज द थिंग कि October 30 2019 I got my first freelancing gig, and that was a day when I started with freelancing and monetizing my skills by providing the services to the people. And आज वो ऐसा स्टेज है कि वो जब से हुआ है तब से लेकर I have serving 25 plus clients till now, and I am really happy that वो ब्रेक ही नहीं हुआ, वो कंटेंट मेरा चलता गया, ना मेरा ब्रेक हुआ ना कुछ हुआ, ना कोई गैप लगा ना कुछ हुआ। I got my experience also, so this is how writing evolved me.
Thank you, ma'am, for answering my question.
Most welcome. सो राइटिंग किसी के भी आप जैसे पूछोगे ना किसी को भी, तो वो यही बोलेगा कि राइटिंग मेरे फील्ड का नहीं था, क्योंकि मैं ऐसा था ही नहीं। आई वॉज इनटू लाइक प्रोफेसिंग का था, मेरे को प्रोफेसर मेरे को जाना था। बट फिर जब पता चला कि जब यही फील्ड है, जब यही चीज एक्सप्लोर हो रहा है अच्छे से, तो क्यों नहीं इसको करना है। तो इट कीप ऑन, इट केप्ट ऑन, इट केप्ट ऑन, इट केप्ट ऑन। सो अब वो फील्ड ही हो गया है। तो दिस इज हाउ माई जर्नी वॉज। एंड एज यू सेड कि आपको वर्ड्स के आइडिया नहीं आते, वो वर्ड्स के आइडिया इसलिए नहीं आते हैं क्योंकि मे बी जितनी अमाउंट ऑफ रीडिंग और प्रेजेंस ऑफ माइंड आपको राइटिंग में चाहिए, वो मतलब बहुत ही ज्यादा डिमांड में है। रीडिंग ऑफ योर ब्लॉग्स, रीडिंग ऑफ बुक्स और समथिंग लाइक दैट, और उसको एग्जीक्यूट करना, दोनों इंपॉर्टेंट है। सिर्फ कंज्यूम करोगे कंटेंट और इम्प्लीमेंट नहीं करोगे तो फिर आइडियाज नहीं आएंगे। तो कंज्यूम भी करोगे और कंज्यूम भी करना है और इम्प्लीमेंट भी करना है, दोनों चीजें करनी है, तब जाके होगा चीज। तो आपको अपने आप वर्ड्स के आइडियाज आ जाएंगे।
Yes, ma'am, I will continue to read also. Actually, to be very honest, I read less and try to write more. That is why I'm lacking.
या तो वो तो थोड़ी इशू है। वो तो काफी इशू हो जाएगी फिर, क्योंकि सिर्फ कंज्यूम करेंगे और राइट मतलब इम्प्लीमेंट नहीं करेंगे तो फिर यू वोंट गेट द आइडियाज। एंड आई एम 100% श्योर कि रीडिंग का जैसे बहुत आइडियाज मिलते हैं। अब आप सोचो जो टैगलाइन जैसे बनाना होता है हमें, इफ आई गेट अ जॉब टू डिपिक्ट द टैगलाइन ऑफ द कंपनी। अब टैगलाइन कंपनी, पूरी कंपनी को 4 वर्ड में बताना है, भाई बाप रे बाप, कैसे होगा? कैसे होगा? ऐसे नहीं होगा। आई नीड टू रीड कि उस फील्ड से रिलेटेड और कौन से कंपनियां हैं, उन्होंने क्या टैगलाइन रखा है, मैं और क्या क्या अपना क्रिएटिव एलिमेंट उसमें डाल सकती हूँ। उनके पढ़ने की वजह से मेरे में क्रिएटिविटी आई, इसलिए मेरे को आइडिया मिले। तो आपको भी वैसा ही करना चाहिए। यू विल बी एबल टू गेट दैट।
Yes, ma'am, I will try.
डेफिनेटली डेफिनेटली। Yes guys, any other question?
No, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Any other guys, if you have any issues, you can simply say to me, convey. I'm just sharing all my links. I just got that. Just sharing all my links. I think, yeah, I have shared everything over the chat box. You can see all my links. Yes, guys. Any other issue, any other topic, any other point? If you have any issues, you can just simply reach out to me on any of the social media platforms. And I hope you found the session helpful. I hope you will give me feedbacks of my work that I did for you, so that I will be able to know my points that I was able to convey you well.
Thanks a lot, thanks a lot, Diksha. You're really amazing, and you have put all the knowledge which you have gathered in the past 3.5 years,
Yeah.
and it was a really a wonderful session. And all the major points which require for writing the content, whether it is the non-technical or the technical.
Technical, yeah.
You have shared each and every point in a very very good manner, and
Thank you so much.
you have cleared each and everything in a very elaborative way.
Yeah.
So
that was my main aim. That was my main aim, that I should include these things, but yes, it should reach to the people, क्योंकि हर के अपना different taste है। हर को technical नहीं पसंद, हर को non-technical नहीं पसंद। So it depends on the person.
Yeah, and each and every, I guess every people who are in this session, who are listening to you, they are on their social media platforms, whether Instagram,
perfect.
LinkedIn,
Yeah.
Facebook, and all the things. And yes, they post the pictures, they write something on their post, but what requires it to get an attention or attraction? So they are lagging in that. So I guess it will be very much helpful for them to explore their idea, share
Absolutely.
the better content which has been required. And as we are dealing with the students here right now, they are also have to write for the exams, and what's creative in this, how to answer something. So it's very much helpful for them also.
Yes,
to
absolutely. Through writing, if you are into field and if you are a student also ना, तो you will get मतलब जो लोग नहीं लिख पाएंगे वो आप लिख पाओगे. मतलब maybe I think it works. मतलब आपका वो लिखने का जो अंदाज होता है ना, वो बाकी सबसे अलग होता है, and maybe it can attract the professor who is checking your paper or something. So that can be a very positive effect if you are a writer and if you are a student. तो मतलब like it's a 2-in-1 kind of thing. So you will get that benefit of yours.
Well, दीक्षा, इट्स अनफॉर्चुनेट कि जब हम कॉपी चेक करते हैं हमें बहुत एक्स्ट्रॉर्डिनरी राइटर्स मिलते हैं, एंड नॉट इन दैट सेंस, आई एम जस्ट टॉकिंग कि क्या
Yes, yes, yes.
तो या डेफिनेटली उनको राइटिंग तो इम्प्रूव करना ही है, क्या
Absolutely.
क्या वर्ड्स का सेंटेंस कैसे क्या है, तो देयर्स अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स. एंड जैसे कि मैं स्टार्टिंग में आपसे बोल रहा था कि जो स्टूडेंट्स है वो रिफर करते हैं वेबसाइट्स related to competitions and all such things, वहाँ भी
Yeah,
कंटेंट
yeah.
है किसी टॉपिक पर,
Yeah.
and they usually refer those contents, but वो उसको एनालाइज नहीं कर पाते कि can we go inside that, कि हम भी लिख सकते हैं कंटेंट वगैरह. I guess
Yeah.
I guess मेरे कोई ऐसा स्टूडेंट नहीं है जो कोई कंटेंट लिख रहा है अभी तक, in my experience not right now. So ये बड़ा ही इम्पोर्टेंट सेशन रहेगा उनके लिए कि वो उससे सीखें कि यदि आप पढ़ रहे हैं, if you are reading and you are just taking knowledge from them, where you go, आप उसको कहाँ अपने आप को यूटिलाइज कर सकते हैं. So,
Absolutely. People, my main aim was to explore the because जरूरी नहीं है कि हर टाइप ऑफ राइटिंग लिखती हूँ, राइट. मेरे लिए भले वो राइटिंग नहीं है. जैसे सपोज इफ इन केस अगर मैं स्पीचेस के बारे में नहीं लिखती, तो इसका मतलब ये थोड़ी ना कि आप लोग में से कोई नहीं लिखता या आपको इनमें से किसी में इंटरेस्ट नहीं है. इसलिए my main aim was to pour out all the types of writing that you can explore. अब आपको I think कि आप लोग को अब कुछ अंदर से मोटिवेशन जरूर मिला होगा कि हाँ मैं ये राइटिंग मैं कर सकती हूँ यार, अच्छा ये राइटिंग तो मैं कर सकता हूँ. कुछ ना कुछ होगा, जगने में टाइम लगेगा, मैं मानती हूँ लग सकता है टाइम, लेकिन यस इम्प्लीमेंट करोगे तो बनेगा. अगर सिर्फ कंज्यूम करोगे तो बात नहीं बनेगी. अगर आपको करना है तो आपको भी खुद से एफर्ट और खुद से अपना टाइम देना पड़ेगा उस चीज के लिए.
Yeah, absolutely. And we are just having different kinds of sessions. We are inviting, we are very much happy that Diksha, you are with us right now
Thank
for
you
this
so much.
session. And the reason behind this is, एक तो students को ये नहीं पता कि हमें कहाँ जाना है. Means if they are engineering background students, तो क्या हमें कोडिंग ही करना है, किसी IT कंपनी में जाना है, या हमें एक प्राइवेट या एक कोई जॉब चाहिए, पब्लिक सेक्टर की जॉब चाहिए, या व्हाट वी नीड टू डू, हमें ये क्लियर ही नहीं हो रहा है उनको. तो एट द स्टार्टिंग इटसेल्फ कि हम जैसे फर्स्ट ईयर के स्टूडेंट्स यहाँ पर जो होस्ट कर रहे हैं, बहुत अच्छे स्टूडेंट्स हैं. So अभी से ही I just want to clear a picture in front of you कि यार आपको ये देख लो, ऐसे ऐसे हमारे पास एक्सपर्ट्स हैं, इतने अच्छे एक्सपर्ट्स हैं, आपको बता रहे हैं. अब आपको कहाँ जाना है, एज यू सेड, आपको कहाँ जाना है, क्या करना है, मैं कर सकता हूँ कि नहीं कर सकते. इट विल बी वेरी मच हेल्पफुल कि अब ये इनको आगे जाके एटलीस्ट फाइनल ईयर तक जाते जाते इनको पूरी क्लियर हो जाएगा कि हमें एक्चुअली क्या करना है.
एब्सोल्युटली. हमें खुद नहीं पता था. मैं तो सेकेंड ईयर में खुद स्टार्ट करी थी कंटेंट, और फिर मैंने एक्सप्लोर किया 2 साल. वो भी मतलब सिर्फ सीखा है मैंने कोई वैसा था कि मैं आई वाज नॉट अर्निंग एट दैट टाइम, और ना ही अर्निंग करना था मेरे को सिर्फ सीखना था. कॉलेज में को सिर्फ सीखने जाना था. तो आपको भी उसी समय स्टेज पे रियलाइज हो जाएगा कि आपको किस में जाना है. मेरे को थोड़ा पता था कि मैं कभी कंटेंट में जाऊंगी आगे, किसी को नहीं पता रहता, राइट. एंड इफ यू आर इनटू साइंस बैकग्राउंड, डज नॉट मीन कि आपको कोडिंग होनी चाहिए, आप आईटी जब कंपनी में जॉब करोगे, ऐसा नहीं है. टेक्निकल एस्पेक्ट्स में टेक्निकल राइटिंग कहाँ से कहाँ पहुंच गए हैं सब. तो यू डोंट नीड टू स्ट्रेस अबाउट इट कि अगर वो मेरा नीश नहीं है, कि मेरे को कोडिंग नहीं आता तो मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकता. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. आप बहुत चीजें एक्सप्लोर कर सकते हो. एंडलेस अपॉर्चुनिटीज है अब तो.
Thank you, Diksha. I hope they will keep your words. If not mine, at least they will keep your words.
Yes, yes, I have tried my best. And guys, Nirmal, if I can get, if there is something form, if I can get any feedback for me to, admire them as per, and it will give me motivation to do other next talks also.
Yeah,
So
sure,
please,
sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. I will share the feedback form with the students,
yeah, yeah, that will be
and
grateful. And
that I will
I have
share with
shared
them.
all of my, I will share it to you, all my social media handles once again over the WhatsApp, so that you can share in your group or something. So that if there's someone who can want to approach me, because we are for a limited time, so they can approach and look over all my content and the information that I share.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, host. Anything from your side? Any last words to Diksha?
Yes, sir, I really want to thank ma'am for being here. Thank you
Most
so
welcome.
much, ma'am. It was a wonderful session with us. You gave every single info about writing in amazing way. I personally enjoyed a lot and got every single detail that I want and I was expecting from you.
Thank you
And we
so
are
much.
feeling, yes, ma'am, we are feeling glad to have you here. I hope you will further join with us for more sessions.
Yeah.
We really hope for your brighter future ahead and you will shine more brighter in future. And I on behalf of my club GXZ, thank you for giving your precious time and knowledge with us. And मैम you are आप बिल्कुल मेरी एकदम बड़ी दीदी जैसे हो and I feel really amazed to have you here.
Thank you so
She's
much.
just
I'm really
she is
grateful.
almost like you. The
Oh, that's
essence of
amazing.
speaking and everything. Thank you so
Okay,
much,
okay.
ma'am, for being with
Most
us.
welcome. Most welcome. Thank you so much, everyone, for having me for the Sunday afternoon. And I know Nirmal set for me at 12, but क्योंकि संडे का थोड़ा माहौल ऐसा होता है कि एक दिन हमें भी ब्रेक मिलता है काम से, बट आई सेड कि फिर उसके बाद फिर आई डिड नॉट हैव टाइम ओवर द वीकेंड, सो आई सेड कि नहीं, इट्स इम्पोर्टेंट दैट पीपल को सही समय पे इंफॉर्मेशन होना जरूरी है, so that we mutually decided. Nirmal, thank you so much for cooperating with me for my timings and all, and considering every situation of mine. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Diksha. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Geeksy Club, and the people and the speakers and the host and the founder for having me. I really wish that you achieve all your goals in life. I wish that you get a path of yourself. और टाइम लग सकता है, इट्स ओके, किसी को जल्दी पता चल सकता है, किसी को बाद में, बट जल्दी पता चल जाएगा आप लोग को, एंड यू विल बी वेरी मच डूइंग वंडर्स इन योर लाइफ.
All right, Diksha. Thanks again
Okay.
for the wonderful words.
Thank you so much.
So I hope, as Chinmay said, ki in coming future also, if it is required that we need your guidance, surely we
Will
expect that.
surely. I'm also learning every day. I will, if I have more thing to share, because I'm also learning every day. I also keep on experimenting every day as being in this field. So I will definitely like to share them as and when required.
Okay, thanks again,
Yeah.
Diksha.
Okay then. Okay then. Have a great week, great weekend, guys. Have a great March, April, and the whole year. And the rest, you can simply connect with me over any of my media platforms. I will be active over there.
All right, Diksha.
Okay.
All
Okay
right.
then.
Okay. Take care, Diksha. Take
Okay
care all.
then. Bye. Bye.
Okay.
Bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Everyone. Bye.